past 2 days, I got exclusive access to our school's fire science program, a group of students training to become the next generation of firefighters. I followed them through live training exercises, captured what their days actually looked like, and at the end of the semester, I wanted to do something special. So we transformed the school's weight room into a dramatic 3 light portrait studio and created a firefighter inspired images that looked anything but ordinary. In this video, I'll break down the entire lighting setup, show you exactly how these photos were created, and share some techniques I use to turn a gym into a professional portrait set. Let's get into it. Here we have the setup. I am tethered into my computer. Anytime I can tether, especially with students, I'd like to do that because I like to show them exactly, it builds trust with them to show them that they're not going to look bad. So I have a 3 light setup, and this is the first light. It's an FJ400. I have an orange flexi gel on it. The goal is to have that shine over their shoulder, illuminate the right hand side of them with a little bit of an orange color. Moving over to the other side, I have a FJ400 with a red flexi gel, and that was going to be shining back onto the fitness equipment that is on this rack. I lowered it at this weird angle to get around that red ball and to illuminate the things that are on that rack. And lastly, we have a key light. It's a 36-inch softbox with an FJ200, has a grid on it so it doesn't spill into the background. And that's my 3 light setup. Now let's take a look at some of the behind the scenes action and I'll explain exactly what we're doing.
So, and then put your one arm on top of it, like kind of like that.
Oh, it's like now. Yes, Tina. Yes.
And then put, that way. Perfect.
That one.
Okay, ready?
I always have a
1, 2. Oh, fog.
Fog. All right, let's go, Tina.
Too fast. Go nice and slow. Perfect. Right there is.
Oh my God, Tina.
Try that again.
It's on the ground
just with
there.
the fog.
Even 1 second. Ooh, you look batty, bro. Damn.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then bring your chin a little bit towards the light. Perfect.
So there you had it. You could hear exactly what I was saying to the students. You could hear the students behind me that were excited as they could see the photos show up on the monitor. And basically, I just had to kind of instruct one student at a time. I had 17 kids behind me. They were sweating because this gear is really hot. By the time it was their turn to take a photo, they kind of knew exactly what to do. We did a whole series of the kids sitting down on this bench. Once they got used to it and they kind of knew exactly what to do, I showed them 3 different poses that they could do while standing. So I took 2 photos, switch, 2 photos, switch, 2 photos, switch. So it went pretty quick. And that was it. We got all of these photos taken in less than an hour. I had to teach a class, so I had to be done by that time. And here are some of the results. Shoot was completely just for fun. I am the Instagram controller for my school. So the more media we have, the better it is for me. Luckily, I get to practice on these students. I don't get paid for it, but it's low stakes, good practice, which I really appreciate. And the students like to get nice photos of themselves. My name is Chris Hartman. I'm a Regina, Saskatchewan based photographer. But as you can see, I'm still just a high school teacher. And sometimes both worlds collide, and I get to have both my passion work as one and produce some cool photos. I hope you like them. If this was helpful in any way, please comment. I love listening to your comments. Like, subscribe, do all those things. Until the next one, have a wonderful week.